I've known Marian D'Unger for over 14 years.
For 2 years, I've known Marian.
That's a tricky question. I've known Marian for quite some time. She is a friend, introduced to me by a mutual friend. And when I decided this year to sell everything and leave Virginia and move to Texas, she was the first person I called.
Yes, actually Marian is, she wrote a book about it. And this is what it makes her so special for her customers, because she does have that knowledge and she does watch after you and what's important for your family and how to have the latest and greatest. There's so many changes in the industry, if you will, as far as energy efficient products. And Marian, you have to rely on the experts in the field, and she is totally an expert in that field.
Her contacts, her vast contacts, the people that she knows in the business, and then also just her knowledge, her experience and her knowledge. Not only is she familiar with home buying and home selling, but she's also familiar with home construction, and she knows everything there is to know about a home.
Marian D'Unger is probably the most dynamic realtor I have ever met in my life. And I say that because she's tireless. She is very knowledgeable about the market. And this woman will go to every length possible to find the place that is your dream home.
Oh yes. I have an interesting story about Marian. And when I met her, I went into an open house. My parents were in the real estate business, so I thought I knew everything about it. But when I met Marian, her expertise from certainly the North Texas and Texas area really shone through. But yes, I kind of grew up with that background, and so she really, really impressed me with her knowledge.
Yes, I have. It wasn't a positive experience. With Marian, it was a super positive experience, but with the realtor that we'd had previous to her, it was not a good experience.
My experience with realtors recently has been in selling, because, like I said, I sold everything and left Virginia. Marian was the first person I called, and I would not go with anyone else.
When you buy a home, you know, you can always have things that happen that you don't see with the final walkthrough. She was always the person that would call the builder back and say, we need to kind of adjust this a little bit. So a lot of follow-up, a lot of customer service.
Yes, we did get service after the purchase of our home, and not only did we get service, but we gained a new friend with Marian and her family. So not only do we get service after the sale, but we also gained a great friend.
I have referred Marian to many, many friends and colleagues.
Yes, I would, and I have actually referred her to other people.
I would refer Marian to anyone that I thought was in the market to either build or sell a home.
Absolutely. And through the years, I know many clients that have used her. Again, they would buy a house, a starter home, and then they would go back, 5 or 6 years later and say, we want to, we have 2 more kids and we want to upgrade, or we want to do this. And she is so knowledgeable with that and helps people find just the right thing for their family.
Absolutely. Without a doubt. I would use Marian again.
Oh, absolutely. I would use Marian as a realtor again. She is just tireless. That's the word that comes to mind. She really does not give up until she makes her customers happy.